Well, guys, here is a brand new track that Aaron made last night on BeamNG, as it's a somewhat replica of Monster Jam Indianapolis 2010. He made it all last night, too. First time he made a track in one day, I figured, too. Looks really nice. God, Mouse, what are you doing that for? The only problem, because this is the racing version, the only problem right now is just the bus stack right there, not having the blue dash across it, but unfortunately he couldn't do that, which sucks. But otherwise, got as pretty accurate as possible. There's both a racing version and a freestyle version, but of course, starting off with the racing version. And I've never raced on the CRC before, so let's see how it handles. As lining up, here we go, and right for it. As I cut a little bit too close right there. Alright, and I got one more jump to do on this side. Did not do as good of a pass as I was hoping for. And then, of course, I possibly could have gotten a penalty right there. Alright. So, now, for the other side, before we head over to the freestyle version. Line up. Alright. Here we go. This time, I think in gear 3. Okay, that was way too close to that edge. Yeah, I did not really have good passes right there. CRC is definitely a little bit more, still tough to handle in racing. Alright, so, that was the racing version. Now to go check out the freestyle version. And the HUD in the updated version of Beam is so weird. And I set the truck to be the default, so hopefully it works. Really, game? I literally, right before I filmed, set the CRC Avenger to be the default. And you didn't save. What the fuck? I literally picked it, saved as default, and it still didn't do it. So stupid. And of course, it's going to take a while before I get inside the stadium. Because then you got to go into this tunnel, which is a long way, as you can see. And then have to come all the way here into the turn before we're finally inside. Oh, come on. Really? Should have had no trouble getting in there. Alright. And, of course, turn off the HUD. As here is the freestyle version. As he had the extra cars out there, add the damaged dirt. And he couldn't... Another problem, too, is since he couldn't... I think it was he couldn't find the correct camper. Or there was the camper... he could have used, he couldn't position it right or something like that. So he couldn't use an actual camper right here. So instead he had to use a box fan. That's the only other inaccuracy with it other than the bus. But I mean, what could you do? Hopefully in the future he or someone could fix that so he can do that. Alright, so now for the freestyle. So go check the back of the racing lanes. Start off with. Here we go. Right for it. I don't know if the hills were there in freestyle, though, because usually they got rid of them during racing to make it easier to hit the cars. No, wait, no, this is the right side. I'm stupid. Here we go again, not shifting down. Dude! Come on! Finally! I swear, they need to fix that. That way neutral is in the middle, not the last one, as we go over the hill that time finally. Alright, since I almost hit, I might as well just go for the step up. Here we go, right for the step up. Really small jump. I was expecting a little bit more, and I was hitting it in higher gear than normal. Alright, here we go. Right for it. Nice. Okay, so now we'll go for the stack of cars right here. As this one doesn't have that many obstacles, so it's not that much long to debut. CRC, you're not CRD. You don't do that. Alright, so now, here you go. Right for it. Nice air off of it. And a perfect time to line up right for this van stack. Although I'm probably not going to hit as fast as I could. At least I got a good hit on the van. Oh no, what a safety hazard, everybody. Even though they're not... Oh, no. Come on, slow down. And of course, stuck in neutral, so couldn't make the save. How hard was it to just slow down so I could back up and line up for it, for crying out loud? Not going to just hit something. I got to make sure I'm lined up perfectly in order to get the accurate feel for it. Here we go, right for it this side. That time it didn't seem smooth. That was like really too steep of a hit jump. Alright. So now to line up for the bus stack. As I'm just going to start by crawling over it to see how it handles. There we go. Oh, that crush feels so good. I remember like the older FPS pack, if you just crawled over them, they really would just take it. Like, they wouldn't take much damage whatsoever. This time, though, they're breaking just nice right there. Looks so good. Oh, that feels great. Alright, so now the line up for it, for real this time. Here we go, right for it. Nice air, smooth jump. Alright, so now we'll go for it the backside. Come on, land on it. Yeah, I gotta land right on the bus, guys. Such a safety hazard, even though they're not. Alright, so now, to go for this cars right here, they're at an angle, though, so slow down. Here we go. Up and over it, nice sky wheelie. Alright, so now, back up, gonna hit the dumpsters. Oh no, I'm fired, everybody! Whatever shall I do? Come on, line up. Here we go. Right for it. Another sky wheelie once again. Alright, so we'll now go check out the last thing. The box fan when it's supposed to be a camper. Just going to line up for it this side if the camera would rotate back. Here we go. Up and over. A nice sky wheelie. Alright, now I go around and line up for the back side. And the camper actually, box fan actually held up pretty well, so it shouldn't maybe influence. Oh, I didn't even see that roller right there. There's a roller right there, so maybe I should go check that really quickly before I go back for the box fan. I didn't even see that roller there because it's so small. There you go. There's a roller. So now I know I hit everything out there. God forbid I miss an obstacle I didn't see. And I don't see anything out here. Because I remember, uh-oh, did I break front steer? Okay, looks like I didn't. Now to finally go around and line up for the box fan, which should be a camper. Here we go, right for it, and gonna beautifully get an unrealistic, like, backflip almost off of it. Of course, Beam and ROR Physics 2, both games are guilty of this. You're not supposed to be getting backflips off of it. You're supposed to just go right through it. Oh no, I'm stuck now. Oh no, another Beam and ROR moment, guys. Oh no. Well, I've hit everything out there, I'm pretty sure, so I guess I'll end it off right there. Alright, so that's Aaron's attempt at replicating Monster Jam Indianapolis 2010. He couldn't get the bus stripe on. He couldn't get the camper to be. He couldn't get the box fan to be a camper. And I think there was something else I said there was something wrong with it, but I couldn't remember. But it's as close as he can get, and hopefully in the future someone could make the camper right here and add the stripe on the bus stack. Definitely good work on it, especially in one go, and an awesome fun track. So those are the two debuts. See you guys next time for future debuts.